Good to go. All right.
Department heads behave.
There's only 4 of you, 5 of you. All right. 6. We're up to 6. All right. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance, if you please rise. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
One nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all.
I have to, all right, so we have a couple items on the board meeting agenda. We're going to go right into hopefully a formation of a consent agenda because this evening should be a short meeting. Although I've been told it won't be. First, we do have a public hearing on Romney Road and Always Stop intersection there. And then under development reviews, we'll have seeker determination and then the adoption of local law for 5226 and 5228 Main Street. Any questions about those? Obviously, we'll be voting on those tonight. 709 is the adoption of a local law to amend the zoning map. And then resolution 710 is the adoption of a local law to amend the zoning map. For the boulevard, adoption of local law to amend the zoning map. One of those should be seeker, should it not? Or did we, am I wrong? Is that part of the? So I have a question because did we have to move seeker during the public hearing? Did I move it last time? Or do we not have to move seeker during the public hearing? When we get into these resolutions,
Typically you do. So for the boulevard, you have the GEIS.
oh, it's an EIS.
First resolve clause in the resolution.
Got it. But, okay, but that does beg the question of, are we doing this in the right?
Well, that one is done, is what he said.
Right, but I'm saying,
On other,
yeah, like for instance, on this 5226, 5228.
right, so you're gonna adopt the secret findings first.
Yeah, I know, but we used to adopt them during the public hearing, so it's not, doesn't have to be done during an open public hearing.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I don't know.
It just has to be done before you vote on the local law. Yeah, okay. Sorry.
I think that's a matter of preference.
Got it. So doing it before a public hearing was just a way of getting me to not vote on it or vote on it prior to the actual local law adoption. Okay. All right, 747 is the Glen Park Joint Board appointment under Councilmember Zucala. We're good? Everybody good?
Yes.
All right. Any reason to withhold that from consent? 748 is a non-disclosure agreement between the town of Amherst and ErieNet and ECC Technologies, CRS 4294. It's just a non-disclosure. Any issues with that? Any reason not to approve that via consent? Resolution 749 is an authorization to commence litigation. Any questions regarding that resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Okay. Resolution 750 is a settlement of an Article 7 matter, Amelia Habib versus Town of Amherst. Any questions regarding the resolution or the settlement? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 751 is settlement of an Article 7 matter for 570 Associates LLC versus Town of Amherst. Any reason to withhold that approval from consent? Resolution 752 is the settlement of an Article 7 matter for 335 GB LLC versus Town of Amherst. Any questions regarding the settlement? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 753 is the settlement of an Article 7 matter for 9300 Transit LLC versus Town of Amherst. Any questions regarding that resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 754, amusement license for Unitarian Universalist Church of Amherst. Any reason to withhold that amusement license from consent? Resolution 755 is a new firefighter for East Amherst. Any questions regarding the appointment? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 756 is an emergency service for highway garage, CRS 4286. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 757 is distress trust resolution for 160 campus. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 758 is the budget amendments and transfers. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 759 is an authorization to addition of 772 North Forest Road to KEPCO alarm contract, CRS 4279. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 760 is an award of bid 2023036, Townwide General Construction, CRS 4287. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 761 is an amendment to bid 2022008, Townwide Roofing, CRS 4289. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 762 is an award of bid for Dana Heights Playground 2023 to 2028 CIP project, YR6B, Town of Amherst project number 2022.024. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 763 is an authorization to purchase one Alltech bucket tree truck, CRS 4282. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 764 is authorize the purchase of one John Deere HD flail mower attachment, CRS 4285. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 765 is an appointment for recreation attendant, part-time youth and rec. Any questions regarding the appointment? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 766 is a recreation attendant, part-time youth rec. Any questions regarding that appointment? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 767 is social caseworker, part-time senior citizens, senior services. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 768 is the 2023 Edward Byron Memorial Justice Assistant Grant, or JAG, CRS 4284. Any questions regarding that resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 769 is the Town of Amherst 2019034 Machine Shop Services Extension Agreement for Hall Industrial Services Incorporated, CRS 4266. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 770 is the Town of Amherst 2021029 Waukesha Natural Gas Engine Gearbox and PLC Control Service Extension, Siemens Industry Incorporated, 4281. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 771 is the WJFL Facility Construction, Town of Amherst Job 2021.035A, Northeast Diversification Incorporated, change order number 4, CRS 4293. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 772 is the USGS Joint Funding Agreement for Water Resource Investigations, fiscal year 2023 to 2024, CRS 4292. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 773 is a pulsifeeder cop kit, sole source procurement, Seward Equipment LLC, CRS 4217. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Communication 104 is a request for public hearing, 800 to 850 New Road. Any questions about the public hearing? Any reason not to grant that set that public hearing date for September 18th? We'll do that via consent. Communication 105 is a request for a public hearing for 1635 and 1639 to 1641 French Road. Any questions regarding setting that public hearing? Any reason not to do so via consent for October 2nd? Communication 106 is a request for fee waiver, Troop 85 Eagle Scout project. Any questions regarding granting the fee waiver? Any reason not to do that via consent? Communication 107 is a property issue with 366 and 376 Joe McCarthy Drive. I'm going to recommend we receive this and refer it to the building department, the town attorney. Anybody else?
Highway.
Okay,
Highway.
highway. Jeff, you want this also? No, okay. Highway, building, and attorney. Any reason
See,
not
if
to
you
do that
ask-
via consent?
People aren't going to offer.
All right. Communication 108 is a notice of verified petition and complaint, Uniland Partnership of Delaware LP versus Town of Amherst et al., which I'm told is just a way of making us talk to them. I'm going to, with the commentary withheld, I would recommend we receive this and refer to the town attorney.
And doesn't it go to planning?
No, town attorney. It's a lawsuit.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about that in a few minutes in executive session. Any reason not to do that via consent? Communication 109 is a summons and complaint, Nation Star Mortgage LLC versus Town of Amherst et al. Any questions regarding the resolution? Or, sorry, the communication, any reason not to send that to the town attorney via consent? Great, we'll do that as well. We have an executive session on pending litigation matters, plural, probably 3 that I can think of. Okay. I'll motion to adjourn to executive session.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Sam, are you coming back?